Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is your boy, Alyx, and welcome to yet another live wrestling stream brought to you by your boy, Alyx. Tonight, we are reviewing Smackdown Live and 205 Live for August 21st. Pull the Jack Swagger. August 21st, 2018. This is the fallout for SummerSlam. And I gotta say, SmackDown once again showed up Raw big time. I know a lot of people are still talking about The Shield returning and Braun Strowman getting screwed over, which is all good. That main event was great with Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. However, as an overall show, I thought SmackDown kicked their butt. I thought not only did SmackDown have their own great main event with The New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers, but overall, I felt they kept their feuds and stories more fresh. And yes, once again, SmackDown is going to inherently be better than Raw because it's 2 hours, but it's all about the writing. Something as simple as Brie Bella coming out to help Daniel Bryan made me care more about Brie Bella than how they used her on Raw. Because on Raw, Brie was out there with Nikki celebrating with Ronda Rousey, and I was wondering why they were there, which was not a good look for them. Here, Brie is helping her husband because Maurice got involved in their match at SummerSlam, so she's out here to defend him, and I thought it was awesome. It's all about the presentations, all about how they're booked. The usage alone of Brie Bella shows you the superiority that SmackDown has over Raw. Brie Bella alone shows us what show is better. That's all you need to look at. We'll go into more details about all of this, including a long discussion on Becky Lynch in just a little bit. Your boy Alyx, has a couple of things to talk about. First off, if this is the first time you're watching your boy Alyx, do yourself a favor. Like the video, subscribe, and share. You can also like me on Facebook, Alyx. Of course, that will be for people who want to ask me questions for future Q&As, and just to catch wrestling updates. Follow me on Twitter and tweet along with me during shows like SmackDown or 205 Live or Raw. You can donate using Super Chat, PayPal, or Patreon, but most importantly, you can buy yourself a Alyx t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees. Roll call. Who is here in the live chat? We got Mark Lovin, the Poo Noob, Paul Jackson 1988, oh yeah, Mr. Krabs, Brandon Cambambia, C. Ivering, Jake Salig, Elias Ademi, Ultra Shadow, Gustavo, Joseph Winters, Webby, Danny 310, what's good? Yo, J Knox, check your DMs. I asked you to change something up about the current cover. As you guys know, these tag team champions are no longer tag team champions, but this cover was made before SmackDown went off the air, so I'm cool with the cover. We just gotta update it. Let's see here. The Wrestling Reviewer, Black Cyborg Gamer, Isaiah Webb, Star Wars Fan, The Cass, Venom Twins, Polo Dos Solo, Godlike, Permanent Press, Bryce Blackwell, the man with 3 H's, Triple H, Jay White, D the Original, a few more, Ramel Fleming, Masonry 64, Levy Roach, Sidney McGonigal, and last one, Godzilla Hawk. Thank you guys for joining me. If I didn't say your name, it's not because I don't love you. I love you for being here. Let's have a good time discussing wrestling, and of course, I would love to see you guys be more a part of your boy Alyx world in the future. So, let's get to it. I don't really have much to say about 205 Live, so let's get that out the way real quick. I thought the main event was amazing. I thought the main event between the Lucha House Party taking on Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese was insanely great. They did some amazing high-flying, unorthodox maneuvers in that match. And quite frankly, it is one of the best matches I've seen from 205 Live this year. Is it the best match? No, that still goes to Buddy Murphy versus. Wow, why am I blanking on his name? Oh my goodness, why am I blanking on his name? Oh shoot, the match with Mustafa Ali. Thank you. Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy, no DQ. That to me is the best match this year from 205 Live. Actually, it might be one of the best matches this year, period. But this was still an amazing match. I thought both teams went in there and tore it down. My favorite spot was a ring rope walk. Oh Lord. Oops, got to do something real quick. Sorry about that.
Since next Monday's Raw is in Toronto, do you think the build for Trish vs. Alyx at Evolution begins next week?
I would think that's the best place to do it. I mean, Trish is Canadian, so maybe. But yeah, my favorite spot was a ring rope walk by Grand Metalik that he turned into a Hurricane Rana to send Tony Nese to the outside crashing on Buddy Murphy. I jumped out of my seat when I saw it. An amazing match. I recommend you go watch it. Of course, Lucha House Party won the match thanks to an assist from Kalisto. And yeah, we're still continuing the feud between Murphy and Kalisto. But again, I keep saying this, Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali seem to be having the best matches on this show. No disrespect to Cedric Alexander, but Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali are tearing it up each and every single week. Maybe they should be the focal point. And of course, Leo Rush is coming up through the ranks, so maybe he'll do something as well. I do think Leo Rush should get the next shot. We are going to do another match between Drew Gulak and Cedric sometime soon. So, there's that. But nothing else to really say about the show. I mean, TJP lost to Noam Dar for the third time, and that's about it. So, go out of your way to see the main event. It was an amazing main event. Let's get to SmackDown. So, as I said, SmackDown was a really good show tonight. I felt like it kept my interest for future episodes, but more importantly, it got me excited for Hell in a Cell. Something Raw did not do. When Raw was over, I wasn't thinking about Hell in a Cell. SmackDown got me thinking about Hell in a Cell in so many ways. So, right into it, we go to the opening segment with The Miz and Maurice. Miz walks out to a sea of boos. No cheers this time. Boos. He was very emotional. He says it is with a heavy heart and the utmost sadness that he announces his retirement of ever facing Daniel Bryan again. The crowd hated it because it was a mockery of Daniel Bryan's 2016 retirement. Oh my goodness, it was so messed up. It was good though because he got a lot of heat for it. Oh Lord. Okay, apparently the word got censored. So Spinosaurus, $5. How would you book the Shield as heels? Assuming they are indeed heels. That's still up for discussion though. Are they heels? And a lot of people just assumed that I said they were heels. All I did on Raw was open up the discussion. What if they were heels? Are they heels? We don't know. They might not be heels at all. That might just be a one-time thing. Who knows? We'll have to see. But if they are heels, and I'm going to let this super chat run, it's not that hard to book them. I'll answer that question in just a second.
Rumors going around about WWE reaching out to AJ Lee about a return at Evolution, but it Won't happen since CM Punk won't allow it. What do you think?
It's not happening. AJ's not coming back. I can tell you that right now. But to answer Spinosaurus's question, it's not that hard to book them. Make them the Shield for Roman. Remember back in 2012 when the Shield was the Shield for CM Punk? And the Shield was the Shield in 2014 for Triple H and Randy Orton and The Authority? Okay, the Shield will now be the Shield for Roman Reigns. It's that easy. Doesn't need anything else. Don't complicate it. And then it will get the heat that it needs because people want to see Roman Reigns get beat up. Every time Braun Strowman tries to go out there and cash in, there's the Shield. So when Strowman does eventually cash in and successfully beats Roman Reigns, despite the Shield trying to stop him, he'll be even more over. That's how it needs to be. So, that's all I gotta say about that. But getting back to SmackDown, Miz mocked Daniel Bryan's retirement speech. He says he ends an 8-year rivalry with the one thing Bryan has been wanting to do ever since he came back. A punch to the face. Although one punch from Daniel Bryan does not compare to one punch from The Miz. And we all know he's talking about when he used the brass knucks. Miz literally had the crowd begging. He had the crowd begging for Bryan to come out. And Bryan does. Bryan tells Miz, let the super chats roll. Oh, we got DDT in the house. The legend.
I have nothing to say. Just wanted to donate. GN.
My goodness. Thank you, DDT. The legend in the house. Now, Bryan does come out and immediately starts calling Miz a coward for cheating to beat him, because he did. He even got a "You're a coward" chant going. Miz hides behind Maurice and reminds Bryan that the record books will say no differently. No matter what happened, Miz beat Daniel Bryan. And that's when Maurice got on the microphone. No, actually, let me go back real quick. Let me backtrack. Before she got on the microphone, Bryan tells Miz he is a wannabe Hollywood star cosplaying as a wrestler. That's when Maurice got on the microphone and told Bryan to retire and change his name to Daniel Bella. Brie Bella hears enough, runs out looking to attack Maurice, and goes to, of course, attack Maurice, but Miz gets in the way and she ends up punching Miz out of the ring. Bryan announces a mixed tag match at Hell in a Cell, involving Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella taking on Maurice and The Miz, which got a huge pop. Got a huge pop from Brooklyn. And that's how we end the segment. Great segment. Really good stuff to open the show. That will be a good opening match for Hell in a Cell. Honestly, it should open. It should open Hell in a Cell. It should get the crowd really on their feet immediately. I look forward to seeing this. I think this is going to be great. And again, I said this before. Brie Bella as, Bryan's wife in the corner of Bryan defending him in this whole Maurice and Miz saga works. This is what Brie should be doing. This is more intriguing for Brie. Her being a part of the Bella Twin gig, I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't. No offense to either one of them. I'm just not a fan of how the Bella Twins are booked. I'm not. I have been fans of stuff in the past they've done. I love the feud between Nikki Bella and Natalya in 2016 when Natalya said he should be John Cena. She should be John Cena's girlfriend.
Good segment. Made me excited for a mixed tag match for once, and I'm usually not a fan of those.
Oh. Isn't that a good concept? You're actually excited for a mixed tag match. My lord. And apparently I'm being watched by... I just saw a tweet. Okay. We are watching live here. WCNX Radio. Oh. Well, what's going on, WCN? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in to your boy, the Lex Man. Now, moving on to the rest of the show. We also have Miz going backstage to confront Paige for her decision and says she's a worse general manager than Daniel Bryan was. Oh boy. She mocks both of them and says, I don't care what you say, the tag match stands. I am so happy with the way they're booking Paige. Let me just stop for a second. Can we appreciate the fact that Paige is actually being booked in a way that is great, that is good for her, keeps her on TV, helps her connect with the audience. So just in case she decides she wants to return to the ring one day, it's going to be great for her. I love Paige in this role. And I'll even say it. I like her better as GM than I kind of did Bryan. Because when it came to Bryan, he was a good GM, but it was one of those things where we all knew it wasn't suited for him. It was just something to give him to do. He needed something to do to make money. And it just kept reminding us of how much we missed him inside the ring. Paige, do I miss her inside the ring? Yeah, but I think this is great for her. I've always been a fan of her personality, and this just shows off her personality even more. So, good stuff. Next up, we have Jeff Hardy taking on Randy Orton, which ends in a DQ. Jeff Hardy deliberately disqualified himself to basically get revenge on Randy Orton attacking him. We even had Randy Orton pulling at that hole in his ear again. Ugh. Ridiculous. You guys are killing it with Super Chats tonight. You've been killing it with Super Chats all week. Jesus.
So if Becky turned heel, what would happen with the roommate match of the 4 Horsewomen at Evolution?
We don't even know if that's happening yet. I'm all for the 4 Horsewomen Battle Royal or Survivor Series 4-on-4 match that everybody wants. But it has to have a good story, if you know what I'm saying. You guys are killing it with Super Chats.
Miz and Marisha will lose at HIAC, and Miz and Bryan will face off at 1-0-0 Smackdown, and Brie and Marisha at Evolution. Bet on it.
Oh yeah, see, Brie Bella versus Maurice at Evolution sounds about right. I'd be cool with that match if they did it. They probably should. It would be great for the feud between Bryan and Miz. Matter of fact, let's do it. It's a good idea. Alright, so let's get back to the review as you guys go crazy with these super chats. Thank you so much. But yeah, Jeff Hardy disqualifies himself and proceeds to beat the living hell out of Randy Orton. He brings him into the pyrotechnics area and throws him on a table, knocks him out with a chair and I think a handheld camera. And then does an awesome swanton bomb off of some crates. Don't know exactly what he did off of, but it was a high platform and he did a sweet swanton bomb on Randy Orton. Loving this feud, love the aggression. And I also love that after he hit it, we saw Jeff Hardy laughing in agonizing pain. Kind of going back to obsolete Jeff Hardy. I like that. And I know Matt Hardy apparently is going to play a backstage role. Reports have come out that Matt Hardy is now becoming an agent because he's injured and he can't really work anymore. Personally, if Matt Hardy can't work inside the ring, he should be Jeff Hardy's manager. Think about that. Think about Woken Matt Hardy being the manager of Jeff Hardy. Like the whole Woken universe, and yes, I know it's not going to feel as special without Matt being inside the ring, but I wouldn't mind if we just use that to help Jeff Hardy out. Might as well. He's there, right? I think Matt would be great as a manager for Jeff. He's not doing anything on Raw, so make him a manager. That's just my thing. Anyways, we all know Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton are having a match at Hell in a Cell. Personally, they could get the Hell in a Cell. They won't, because we can only do 2 or 3. But these two deserve Hell in a Cell. It's getting to that point. I look forward to seeing what else they do. It's easily one of the best parts in WWE right now. Not just on SmackDown, but main roster, period. More super chats. You guys are killing it. Notorious joining in on the fun now.
Demon Balor versus Brother Nero. Holy crap, imagine.
I just got a message. By the way, Notorious. Sorry, I just got a message from someone. That's a good match. I would love to see that match. And I'll explain it more when I get to Becky Lynch's promo, but apparently WWE edited... So, in Becky Lynch's promo, she had a section where she tried to blame the fans. WWE edited that promo on YouTube, and they took that section out. We'll get into that in just a second. But I was just told that by a friend. That's interesting. We'll talk about that in just a second, though. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, Jeff Hardy, Swanton Bomb on Randy Orton. Awesome stuff. Look forward to seeing what else to do with that feud. Backstage, the Good Brothers and The Bar state their claims at the tag team titles. I guess they'll fight next week to determine who fights the tag team champs. We'll see. Peyton Royce was on TV. Interesting. I think it's interesting how only a few days after her controversy with Dave Meltzer on Twitter, we see her on TV winning a match against Naomi. So, I guess she has Dave Meltzer to thank, because before all this body shaming stuff, nobody was really caring about Peyton Royce. But all of a sudden, she's winning matches on SmackDown. Okay, so thanks, Dave. You helped put Peyton over. I just think that's hilarious. You guys are killing it with super chats, I swear. Anthony Ace now. Thank you, Anthony Ace, for the $2 super chat. You are awesome. Now, moving on. Next up here is it Becky? Yes, Becky Lynch. So, this is going to be a long segment. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this. So, you might want to sit back, take a seat, because I have a lot to say, including a rant. Let's get to it. Let's get to the details first. So, Becky Lynch comes out. The crowd receives Becky with huge cheers. Of course they're going to receive her with cheers. She gets on the microphone. She says she deserves to be standing as the women's champion. And since it was stolen, keyword stolen from her, she beat down Charlotte. It wasn't supposed to be about anyone. Not Brock Lesnar, not Ronda Rousey, not even Charlotte, except her. It was her time. She had fought her way for months and earned her way into a singles match with Carmella. She wasn't even bothered by Charlotte being in the match because all she could think about was raising the title above her head and saying she is her own woman. She wanted to put SmackDown's... More super chats. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it with super chats. Oops.
Nero versus Randy in Ultimate Deletion 2 at HIAC.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I seem to have made a mistake here. If the stream starts slowing down, I apologize, because I accidentally clicked on something. Okay, we should be fine, but I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You just keep donating. I'll be right back.
Becky isn't a heel, it's pure frustration.
Okay, I think we're good. We should be good. Okay. Everything seems to be fine here. Alright. And then... The legend! Super chat party.
How many tag titles have New Day won? Asterisk Big E holds up 5 asterisk at Babyface Mick on Twitter. I just found the picture funny lol. Congrats to the New Day for the title win.
That was a crazy super chat donation. Thank you so much. Still coming. I can't even get through the segment. Thank you guys.
You think Becky would be better as heel with Faction?
I mean, that's something to discuss later on, but let's get through the rest of this segment. If I can, with all these super chats. Thank you guys so much. So, okay, Becky had fought for months to earn her way into a singles match with Carmella. She wasn't even bothered by Charlotte being in the match because it was all about her raising the title. That's all she thought about. Winning the women's championship. She wanted to put SmackDown's women's division on the map as a proud champion, just like she did in 2016. Jesus Christ, guys. It's still coming. Thank you.
Is The Miz just loving to beef it up with the Bella household or what? Also, Becky's hotter as a heel.
Oh, females are always hotter as heels, apparently. Look at Liv Morgan, because when she was a babyface, ain't nobody looking at her. But then she turned heel, and I'm like, ooh, where you been? But, again, let me see if I can get through this. So where did I stop? She wants to be a proud champion. Then she questions if the crowd... This is when I was just like, nah, this isn't going to work. She starts questioning if the crowd was with her the whole time. And the crowd screams, yes, good God. You guys are not going to let me finish. Super chat party. You know what? I'm going to just let these go. Hashtag super chat party.
Hashtag super chat party.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Look, I'm just gonna stop because I see all these super chats coming. I'm gonna just let it go and see what you guys are talking about. Thank you so much. Everybody's just showing me love in the live chat. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Sammy B, DDT, Melissa, Ernest,
Rip Villano 3, great Mexican wrestler.
Raven, Guy, Aaron Sherwood. Thank you all so much. Jeez. Alright. Oh, shoot. We got vocal aggression. Ladies and gentlemen, we got vocal aggression from Twitwow in the house. Subscribe to Twitwow.
You are awesome. Deserve this.
Guys, apparently the stream is lagging. I'm getting so many super chats that the stream is lagging. Good God, guys. You guys are donating so much that the stream is lagging. Now I have to wait for the stream to calm down. Wow. I've never seen that before. I'm sorry about the lag. It's gonna calm down. Everybody's screaming lag. Hold on for a minute. Uh-oh. Is it better? Did it calm down? Is it better? It's still lagging? Okay, let me see if I can fix it. I think you guys might have crashed it a little bit. Hold on for a minute. God. Okay, how's it looking now?
Super chat party.
You guys are gonna crash this with all these super chats. Oh my goodness. So the stream's better now. That's crazy that the stream lagged with all the super chats. Okay, we're good. Are we good? I love you guys. Okay, real quick. I gotta stop the review now, cause for real, you guys, I gotta say this. First off, you guys are crazy. I love you guys so much because first off, I'm not nobody special, guys. I'm not a wrestler. I'm not someone that's in the business. The only thing that I got close to being in the business with was my mashups on WWE's YouTube channel that I screwed up, by the way, because I wanted the Undertaker mashup on their channel and they wouldn't put it up there because it was too long. And I screwed myself out of that. And thinking back on it, I probably should have handled that a lot better. I should have been more professional. But other than that, that is the closest I got to the business. Yes, wrestlers talk to me. Yes, wrestlers like Jack Evans watch me from time to time. But I'm not anybody special. I'm just a wrestling fan. And here you guys are donating, taking time out of your day to watch me and support me. And I thank you for that. And you guys are awesome. And I gotta do something for you. Something's gonna have to change. I gotta take all these super chats and make something out of it. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. This is a lot. Okay, now if you guys don't mind, I need to finish the review. I need to finish this review. Let me get to it. Where was I? Becky. So, she starts questioning if the audience really cared about her, you know? And as she screamed, like, do you guys care about me? The crowd was like, yeah! And even I was just like, don't you pull that crap with me, Becky. Becky, I've been supporting you this entire time. Don't go retconning what's been happening. Becky then says she might have been, you know, she might have been a little upset. And although she's seen people support her, no one started a hashtag or turned on Charlotte when she won the Women's Championship, which is a lie. It was a huge lie. Becky was trending when Charlotte got added to the match. Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. I got 3 more coming in.
I don't want to take the credit or anything, but I think it's my fault. Oops. Sorry.
You, brother! Yeah, DDT. Now we got people trying to top you. Because you're the legend, now everybody wants to be like DDT. You're just taking over the spotlight.
You are special to us. Thank you for reviewing WWE.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. That means a lot. I got more coming in. I can't speak because I feel like Hulk Hogan. Remember that promo from Hulk Hogan back in 2002 when he couldn't talk for like 10 minutes because the crowd just kept cheering for him? That's just how that feels right now. I feel like Hulk Hogan. Like, I can't even finish the review. Jesus Christ, guys.
Good God Almighty, rich man.
Apparently, I'm gonna be real rich. But again, this is a lot, guys. We still got more coming in. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. They're gonna keep coming. And apparently, it's lagging again. I'm sorry, guys. It's the stream is getting.
Becky's heel turn is like HBK's in 2005.
You guys are gonna crash my live stream with all these live chats. We got one more coming in. Jesus Christ. I might have to turn it off. No, I don't want to turn it off. I'm not turning it off. I can't turn it off. I'm not. You guys are donating, I gotta let it go.
Becky Lynch could drown 5 kittens in the middle of the ring and still get cheered.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're okay. You guys are gonna crash the stream with all these super chats, and I think we're okay now. I think I can go on with the review. Everybody's saying, "Let me talk." This is Hogan. This is Hulk Hogan all over again. Are we good? No, we're not good. We got more super chats coming in. Okay, so I guess your boy Alyx Man is just gonna keep. It's just gonna keep taking these super chats. Thank you so much. Really, yeah. From now on, I might have to just kind of limit the way this is coming in, because I love you guys and thank you so much for the super chats. But man, how was the stream? Is it still lagging? Is it still lagging? We got one more. I see it. Is it coming in? I think we're good. Don't apologize. And see, we got DDT apologizing. Okay, so I don't know why this one isn't coming in. Oh, okay. He just donated it, so he just retracted it. So whoever donated the $9.99, thank you so much. Okay, I think we're good. All right, back to the review. Here we go. Thank you so much. Y'all, that's crazy. All right, once again, Becky reminds the audience of Charlotte winning at SummerSlam and how they didn't go crazy. And she feels like that's an indication that they really don't care about her. After losing, she's tired of letting the opinions of others dictate how she feels, and I can't talk.
Had Tojo in on the super chat fun.
Thank you guys. This is so much love. This is no, don't time people out for super chats. My moderators are threatening to time people out for giving too much money. Don't time anybody out. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to time nobody out. It's okay. I get it. Don't block them. Don't do anything to them. Let them do what they need to do. Okay, was that the last one? Y'all gonna make me I'm gonna start my own wrestling company with all these freaking super chats. Thank you so much. All right. So after losing, are we good? Okay, for real. Becky, after losing, she's tired of letting the opinions of others dictate how she feels and is now taking matters into her own hands. She is going to be the top female wrestler because she said she is going to be the top female wrestler. And no one is going to tell her differently. That's when Charlotte Flair's music hits. And she storms the ring to a serious amount of boos. Resounding boos. They get into a brawl, big brawl, so big that the women's locker room had to come out and split them up. There was a part where Becky tried to run from Charlotte as a tactical evasive maneuver, I suppose. But eventually they started brawling, and then we end the segment with them being split up. Okay. After seeing it play out for only a day, I really don't like the direction we're going with Becky. I don't think this heel turn is going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Because, first off, the fact that we had to retcon this whole idea that fans never supported her. Why? Is that what we're doing now? We have to retcon the reality of the situation. Fans have been wanting to see Becky get that championship back since she lost it. Literally since the day she lost it. So don't come in here trying to tell us that we never supported her. And this whole idea that we didn't do a hashtag for Becky. Yes, we did. She was trending. The moment Charlotte got added to the match, she was trending. And everyone and their mamas was saying Charlotte should not have been added to the match. This was not Charlotte's time. Charlotte was already a 6-time women's champion and was riding off the fact that she ended Asuka's streak. She didn't need this match. On top of the fact that she already got opportunities and lost to Carmella. Right? Okay. So, you can't tell me that fans weren't behind Becky. So this whole idea that we never supported her, that's a lie. And I don't like the fact that we had to retcon that to proceed with the story. And if we're at that point, it shouldn't be this way. I'm sorry, I don't think this is the right move to make. Fans were always in Becky's corner. And they clearly don't want to see Charlotte be women's champion. They booed her. They booed her tonight. They booed her at SummerSlam. Hard. To have Becky go out there and say what she said, it's insulting. It's intelligent insulting. Which is why I'm happy to hear that they edited that out on YouTube. They should have. I don't really like this whole idea of retconning to push this whole idea, this narrative of being a full-fledged heel. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, and WWE, you need to change it. We need to change it as soon as possible. No one wants to hate Becky. No one wants to hate this woman. Who here wants to hate Becky Lynch? I don't think this is a good idea. Narratively, fine, her going down this route makes sense, but if we're going to do this, we need to do a double turn soon. Whatever time they do a match between Charlotte and Becky, there needs to be a double turn. With that said, great promo. Great promo by Becky. My goodness. I never really thought I would be this invested in a woman. Now, I've been invested in women before, but I don't think I've ever been this invested. I think Becky might be my Daniel Bryan. I'm serious. I love Becky. I love her too much. I don't want to boo her. I'm not going to boo her. I refuse to boo Becky. Sorry. I'll boo Bayley. I'll boo Sasha. Definitely boo Sasha. And I'll definitely boo Charlotte. And let me just say this too. I'm a Charlotte Flair fan. Let's back this up real quick. I am probably the biggest Charlotte Flair supporter on this platform. Because everybody and their mamas don't like... Well, some of y'all like Charlotte. Some people like Charlotte. But nobody is a fan as much as I am.
It's HBK heel turn 2005 all over again.
It really is. It's a heel turn that, in the grand scheme of things, wasn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to say. I do think, in terms of narrative, it makes sense, but it should be short. This needs to be a very short run as a heel. Have it go. If you want to go to Hell in a Cell, fine. You can do it that way. But we need to do a double turn.
IT was Road Dogg, blame him.
What was that? Am I still on the air? I think I just saw lightning strike. Okay. Don't ban super chats, guys. Don't ban the super chats. And they're still coming in, by the way. Still coming in. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I really don't think this should be a very long heel turn.
I feel like Becky could out-wrestle anybody on that roster.
Jesus Christ, we got more coming in. I like this song anyways. I have the biggest smile on my face.
Neither one of them should be heels. It should be that both of them just hate each other. Because the title drove wedge between them and ended their friendship.
I'm going to stop for a second to let the stream get back on track because apparently it's lagging again. So, are we good? I do like that idea of both of them just hating each other, though. I think that's a better way to go about it as well. But, yeah, if you want to do that, which is both women hating each other and just keep it babyface versus babyface, or we do a double turn. Charlotte should be the heel. It's not that hard to turn a heel. Matter of fact, I'm going to book it for you. This is what we do. So, this is the idea that Becky is trying to go down a different route because she tried everything the right way, so now she's taking it into her own hands. We have people like Naomi. We have people that are babyfaces trying to talk to her and reason with her, and they succeed. And over time, Charlotte sees this, and she gets jealous of it. She becomes self-aware of her nepotism. You know, she's all like, wait, it's not my fault that they gave me the opportunity. I want to be champion. But then she's the one that starts to load the audience. She's the one that starts to load the roster for that. And she just, we can do something where Charlotte's like, look, y'all want to hate me? Fine. I'm not going to take away my spot. I deserve this. I work for this. I'm not giving this spot up. So if you want to boo me, fine. It's not that hard to do a double turn. Matter of fact, yeah, we should really go with a double turn. This Becky Lynch heel run will not work. It will not work. So personally, I hope there is plans to do a double turn down the line. There are so many things you can do to make this work. But give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts as much as you can. Because the one thing I'm scared of, and here's what I fear. If we keep it how it is, if we go down this route, we're in danger. WWE, we are in danger. You're in danger of turning the crowd on both of the women. You hear me? So let's say you succeed. You strip Becky Lynch of all likability. Make her a heel. Okay. Fans are not going to cheer Charlotte. Sorry. Because the people who are disgruntled with her getting that title shot will still be disgruntled. So there you go. You are in danger of turning the crowd on both women. That's not what we want. Do the double turn. I hope that happens. I really do hope that happens. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Give me your thoughts about this down below. It's a big talking point. So Rusev and Lana defeated Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega in a rematch from the pre-show of SummerSlam, thanks to an assist from Aiden English. It looks like all is right in the world for Rusev Day for now. Good. I'm happy we're keeping them together. Now, I do eventually see Aiden turning on Rusev, but this is good for now. The crowd liked it, so did I. Backstage, we see Shinsuke Nakamura welcoming us to the United States of Nakamerica. I like it. Alright. One of the best parts of SmackDown. AJ Styles on stage interview. We have Renee Young calling out AJ Styles to talk about what happened at SummerSlam. AJ admits that SummerSlam didn't end the way he wanted, but he does not regret what he did to Samoa Joe. He says Joe crossed the line. A real man does not cross the line he crossed. And he makes another promise. He says the next time Joe mentions his family's name, he threatens to rip his heart out and show it to him. That's when Samoa Joe attacks. He assaults AJ from behind and chokes him out. Or, excuse me, that's not PG. Puts him to sleep. Seriously, just say he chokes him out. He puts him to sleep.
Ha 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 ha, Vince. You really think you're gonna silence us? You don't know what you're getting into, old man.
Oh, it's gonna turn on him. He's gonna regret trying to turn Becky heel. Let me know if the stream is lagging again. I think we should be fine. Okay, we're good. But yeah, Joe assaults AJ completely. Takes him out, chokes him out. I don't care about PG. He choked him out. But the best part was when he got on the microphone. He gets on the microphone and says, "Oh, Wendy!" And I like that. I love that aggression. "Oh, Wendy!" Telling him that Daddy has gone night-night. Now, I gotta get the entire promo. Like, I need all of it. Like, the stuff that he said, I would have to paraphrase because he's golden on the microphone. Something about Daddy won't be home to put your children to sleep, but he's gone night-night. Whatever. This is the Samoa Joe I've been wanting to see in WWE since I heard about Samoa Joe. This is the Samoa Joe I've been waiting for. This Samoa Joe is awesome. And this feud is spectacular. I feel the heat for this feud. This better get Hell in the Cell at Hell in the Cell. This better be inside the steel cage, and I guarantee you, with this aggression, with this heat, these two are going to kill. These two are going to massacre each other. I love the heat we got. This has more heat than AJ did with Nakamura. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I want more. This show is awesome. When SmackDown is on it, it is on it. But this was some good stuff, man. I can't wait to see what they do at Hell in a Cell. I really can't. This was awesome. I love Samoa Joe. I love AJ Styles. I love this feud. Give me more. I want more. Backstage, we see Carmella demanding a rematch against Charlotte, and she's granted it. But then R-Truth walks in to get a title shot by pinning Carmella. Now, R-Truth, you know you can't pin Carmella before I do, right? What? Where'd that come from? Sorry. You know you can't pin Carmella to get a title shot. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyways, yeah. It's ridiculous. Look, I'm all with R-Truth chasing Carmella. I kind of like it. I hope they become a couple. Matter of fact, go for it. I hope this actually ends up becoming a love angle. Screw it. Why not? I'm trying to pin you, Carmella, to get a title shot. You know what I mean? Huh? Anyways, she gets a title shot next week against Charlotte. I will laugh if R-Truth interferes in the match and costs her. I will laugh. Now, clearly, that match is going to end in a DQ because Becky will interfere, but whatever. Let's keep the gag going. I like it. Finally, the main event. New Day taking on the Bludgeon Brothers in a wild main event match. It was a tornado tag, no disqualification match for the tag team titles. This was great. Lots of crazy spots. Apparently, Big E was hurt, so he could not wrestle. In his place, we had Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, which was the right move to make, because these two did a lot of crazy things. Got some really good pops, got some really good spots in. My favorite spot was that tightrope walk on the ring ropes by Xavier Woods that he did with an elbow drop through a table. Good stuff. Great things popping. Big things popping, little things stopping for New Day. But, in a shocking ending, New Day win and become your five-time tag team champions. That's cool. They join a very exclusive list of tag team champions that have won it more than 5 times. The Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys, the New Age Outlaws, the Usos. I think that's it. That can't be it. Oh my god, that's it. Wow. Good job, New Day. That's awesome. So there you go. Apparently Eric Rowan is being written off TV. I think he got hurt. He's probably gonna go get surgery. Who knows? But yeah, Bludgeon Brothers are gonna be off TV for a while. New Day will be your new tag team champions going forward. They'll probably feud with The Bar, which I'm cool with. But yeah, New Day as tag team champions, great. New Day are awesome. They would be more awesome if Xavier Woods didn't block me. I'm still blocked by Xavier Woods. What the freak, Xavier? I actually liked you, bro. I still like you, but what the hell? It's alright. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That was it. That's the review. Look, I got through it. When I'm done with this, I'm going to write a thank you letter to all of you. I'm going to take a second to express my gratitude to every single one of you that literally stopped me from reviewing because of all the super chats. And look, I'm not mad at you. Matter of fact, I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys would do such a thing. And we got more super chats coming in. I'm just going to keep the super chat cover up. I just want to say thank you, because this is not something that I expected to happen when I came here on YouTube. This is off topic too. I mean, you can ask me questions now. I'm done.
Off topic, but can you do a live stream for the Texans and Patriots game? I'm really curious to see how you react, and it looks like it will be a good game.
Probably not, but I hope the Texans win. I'm expecting them to.
Good match, surprise, New Day won. Good show overall.
Yeah, it was a good show. It's just, I'm just happy right now because, you know, it's a good time. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. I'm sorry, I'm just overwhelmed with all these super chats. So I'll just say this. Thank you. All right, so there will not be a live stream tomorrow. As you guys know, I have to take care of some business, and I need a break. I need a day off. SummerSlam, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, it's a lot. So, no live stream tomorrow. I'll probably be back up here sometime the weekend for a Q&A, but I'm taking tomorrow off. I might take Thursday off. I might take Friday off. But we'll see. There will be a Q&A coming soon. That will be the next live stream. But couple of updates. So next weekend, All In will have their pay-per-view. I will be watching it. I'm thinking about live streaming All In. So we'll see how that turns out. But yes, I will be reviewing All In. That's for sure. Also, I have decided that the casual viewer and the Only Florence will be showing up for a future Q&A.
I want to apologize for any inconvenience I caused for the stream. Other than that great review, Jack Sleeman. Good night, stream.
You didn't do anything, DDT. You're a legend. You're a legend, man, and I thank you. Now, so we also got Evolution coming up. I have decided to invite the casual viewer and the Only Florence again. If they show up, they show up. But I have a question. I can also get some female casual viewers in on this. Now, I'm pretty sure you're going to say yes because y'all some horny boys, but would you be upset if I invited some female casual viewers? I mean, it's a female event, so wouldn't it make sense if I had female reviewers next to me as well? Also, one last thing. I am currently in the process of making another what fans want versus what corporate wants video. Not going to tell you what it is. Not going to spoil it, but it is coming. You'll have to see what it is. I'm not going to... I feel like this one is a topic that is really worth talking about. No, it's not about Roman Reigns. That one's already done. But yes, I am doing another one. It is coming soon. I'll have a lot of time to do it as well. But I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I need this break, but you guys are awesome. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Dope Dubs Productions. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Subscribe to Your Boy Deluxe Man for more content. And I will catch you next time right here in Your Boy Deluxe Man's World. Love you all. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Wherever you are in the world. And be kind to yourselves. Be sure to be kind to yourselves. Peace.